So welcome to Lee-on-Solent Airfield, everybody. Oh, look at the weather now, look, it's come really nice when you got further north as well. Oh, there's Silverstone down there again. Home of the British Grand Prix. Clear, bro. Alright, so back at Lee-on-Solent Airfield on the south coast, about to take this little beauty back up north, back home, where we belong. It's too southern down here, isn't it? Let's go and get on board and let's go home. Can somebody give me a clear prop? Lee Radio, good afternoon, again Golf Bravo November, Oscar Mike, request radio check and airfield information on 1 POV, VFR back to Gamston.
Golf Bravo November, Oscar Mike, Lee Radio, head of again, readability 5, runway 23 right hand circuit, 2181020. Everybody traffic to take your taxi Alpha 1.
23 right hand 1020, Golf Oscar Mike, and taxi Alpha 1.
Oscar Mike, no avoid traffic to take you entering and backtracking runway 23, navigating right on Echo at the far end for tax.
Enter backtrack 23 and come off Echo to do the check of Golf Oscar Mike, thank you. So we're going to do a backtrack. Whee! So welcome to Lee-on-Solent Airfield, everybody. I'm here because I've been doing some filming with Britain Norman over at the Britain Norman factory here at Lee-on-Solent, which is pretty cool. I've just had a ride on an Islander as well, so keep an eye out for that video coming up on the main channel as well. Brilliant fun flying on air Alderney out of here on their little Islander. But now it's time, work is done for the day, and it's time to head home, back to Gamston. Which is hopefully going to take me about an hour and a half tonight. My concern is that Gamston shuts at 6, and at the minute I'm still in. It's kind of 4:10, and I'm hoping that I've got enough time to get back before they shut. Because if they don't, yeah, not good. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, we'll be fine. They know I'm heading back, and then I may be a little bit late. Oh, it's a crashed plane over there, look at that, look. Little Cessna that had a landing gear failure, I think, and has landed on the grass just over there, still there. Oscar Mike, holding short at Echo 1, ready for departure 23.
Oscar Mike, Roger, surface wind 240 degrees 11 knots, no reported traffic.
Taking off 23, Golf Oscar Mike. Let's go flying, let's get home.
Coast Guard 5, you've got
Okay.
lining up runway 23
Let's
for
roll,
departure. No
let's
further avoiding
clear.
traffic behind that, so you're lining up.
We're ready to go, let's roll.
Traffic company lifting there, thank you.
Airspeed to live, T's and P's all good. Golf Oscar Mike departing the zone to the northern, now changing to Solent radar 120.230.
Mike to Solent radar, Roger, have a good afternoon.
Thank you, thanks for having us, Golf Oscar Mike. Solent radar, good afternoon, Golf Bravo November, Oscar Mike, request from your service.
Golf Bravo November, Oscar Mike, Solent radar, hello, are you looking for a transit control airspace intending to remain outside?
Intending to remain outside, Golf Oscar Mike.
Golf Oscar Mike, Roger, there's no service available on this frequency unfortunately, you can monitor it though if you wish, squawking 7011, the Solent QNH is 1020.
1020 and 7011 on the score, Golf Oscar Mike. Alright, so airborne out of Lee-on-Solent. That was a lovely little airfield down there, really enjoyed that. Such a big plane spotting community down there as well, really cool to meet all the aviation geeks there. They've got like a little viewing area there that you can sit and watch the planes, which is pretty cool. Met loads of really nice people down there as well, so thank you to Lee for having me and giving me some Hampshire hospitality on the south coast. And now it's time to head back up to Gamston. And actually, I was expecting we were going to be flying for about 2 hours, but actually my ETA is sort of an hour and 10 minutes from now, which is weird. So we must have a heck of a tailwind. I mean, we've got a sort of 120 knot ground speed at the minute. And yeah, well, should be a nice little flight, sort of hopefully, a little bit quicker than on the way down. And hopefully not quite as busy as on the way down. I mean, you'll see that on my last video, which I'll probably link on the screen up here somewhere. And you'll be able to see my little flight down, which was kind of just really busy. Lots of other traffic. Yeah, anyway, we are airborne now from Lee, heading back home, back up north where we belong, into the uncultured part of the country. No, it's not really. It's my part of the country, my favourite bit. But anyway, let's go home in Oscar Mike. It's such a lovely part of the world, this, actually. Like from the plane, it's just so beautiful and green and lush down here. It's amazing how things change, like depending on where you are in the country. I mean, I live like an hour and a half north here flying in North Nottinghamshire, and as much as it's scenic, it seems to be a bit greener down here. It's a bit weird, it's a bit more brown when you're flying over it up north, whereas down here it's quite green and lush. It's very nice. Love it. And this is the thing about flying, you know, like today I've had to come down and do like a bit of filming down here at Britten Norman. The entire kind of experience down here was about an hour and a half, and without the plane it just would not have been worth me driving a 4-hour drive from Gamston right the way down to the south coast near Portsmouth to have this day filming with Britten Norman. But yeah, with the plane it's very easy to do it in a day. I sort of took off this morning at like 10 AM, I was here for lunchtime, had a bite to eat, had a walk round, had a little ride on an island, drove into the Isle of Wight and back, and and now I'm flying back and I should be home for 5:30. It's just incredible really that I can do this. It is so cool. If you are debating getting your PPL, then get your PPL. Honestly, the freedom that this thing gives you is just incredible. It's taken a while to climb today because I sort of tanked up down at Lee, so I took off with full tanks of fuel because clearly it's normally about an hour and a half, 2-hour flight back home, and it was about 2 hours down, and the PA-28 generally takes about 4 hours of fuel, so I clearly wouldn't have had enough without stopping off somewhere on the way, and knowing it was going to get late in the day, I asked them to just tank it up while I was busy doing what I was doing, and they've done that very kindly today down at Donuts old Lee-on-Solent. Another 142 quid I think it cost to tank up after a 2-hour flight, so work that one out, that's about £70 an hour, isn't it, of fuel.
Now, 4 miles
I've used on the way down.
Right behind, close,
but that's the fuel cost though. I mean, I actually pay quite a lot more because there's a lot more to running an aircraft than just paying the fuel. You have to pay for things like maintenance and insurance and all sorts of other bits and pieces on it. So. Oh, what a lovely day it's turned into. It was really foggy and murky first thing. I had to delay my departure down to Lee by about sort of an hour and a half, because the weather down here was minging. They'd got like 500 foot like cloud bases, visibility with fog down to like 200 metres. It was horrible, but it's burnt off and turned into an amazing day today. A lovely day for flying as well. On the way down it was kind of in and out of cloud a bit really, and trying to dodge them and trying to stay clear of them, but on the way back it's they're kind of clear of us, which is nice. I'm sitting here at 4,000 feet and we're still below the clouds, and there's only like a few scattered around. It's quite nice. From Oxford, we're up to Daventry, we're up to Leicester, direct to Gamston. Nice and easy. It looks like we're going to be back with about sort of 30 minutes to spare before the airfield shuts. About 20 minutes past 5. It reckons we'll be back. By the time we've done a circuit to land, yeah, we'll do the circuit to land on 2-1. So by the time we've done that circuit to land, we'll probably be talking about 4:35, which gives us, sorry, 5:35 local, 4:35 GMT, which gives us sort of a yeah, nice sort of easy run in, and we should be back in plenty of time, hopefully. Circular thing. Oh, is that Vista Shopping Village? Oh, that's where Rachel was. Well, let's be taking her there. Oh, man, take a picture of that for her. Well, there, yeah, that is Vista Shopping Village just there. I recognise that now from the sky. It's where Rachel likes me taking her sometimes. It always ends up costing me a fortune, but never mind. Love you really though, Rach. Oh, okay, let's get you unplugged from there, Remo. Because you're going to be good for a minute over on that camera. And I need to plug in my iPad. Because dumbass here only packed one USB cable today. Yay! To power 4 cameras plus an iPad plus my phone if it gets low. So yeah, that's a genius moment of the day. I'm without the kids this week, this is the thing, right. Rach is over in the States, she's over in Houston, Texas. She's going over there to have some meetings and have a look at some property over there, meet some of our contractors and stuff over there, and I don't know, business stuff apparently, allegedly. And I'm here with the kids this week in the UK, playing full-time dad, apart from today when I booked it off in the plane to go down to Lee-on-Solent to ride on an old aeroplane. But yeah, it's, yeah, pretty much, I've been full-time dad this week, and it's been quite cool. It's been very eye-opening, and I'm sort of getting a newfound appreciation for what it's like for Rach when I'm off my way on my trips now, because it's just like everything. You have to do everything. Like there's no sort of teamwork, you know what I mean? There's nobody to share stuff with. So it's like kids pack ups, it's like getting the washing done, getting the cleaning done, getting their dinner done, getting breakfast done, making sure the kids are at school, making sure they're fed, making sure they're smart, making sure they're not trying to kill one another. It's just an ongoing flipping task, and I don't know how she does it. Like, shout out to all the single parents out there doing it all on their own flipping heck. It's a rate pain when you have to do it all yourself. And I had that this morning, basically preparing for this flight. I hadn't got anything ready because normally I get everything ready the night before, my camera's charged, I normally get all my battery packs sorted, my bags packed, my route's all done, it's all really nicely done and ready to go. And then this morning I was flapping around like a flipping you know what, trying to sort the kids out for school, and I forgot off my USB cables, which to be fair, I'm pleased that's the only thing I forgot. Because it was just craziness. Dropped my daughter off at school, thanks to Rachel's mum, by the way, who's picked her up from school and is looking after him, and I was going to have my tea ready when I get home, hopefully. She said she would, which is nice. Thank you, Chris, as well. Mate, we're having a nice time over in the States, Rage. We're in Houston, Texas, while some of us are stuck back here in the UK. Oh, there's Silverstone down there again. Home of the British Grand Prix. Dum 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 dum. Going to see Top Gun this weekend. Looking forward to it. New Top Gun film is out. By the time you see this video, it will have been out for weeks and it will be old news. But it's literally, it comes out in cinemas tomorrow as I'm filming this video. Looking to go see it. Can't wait to see it. Tom Cruise, Maverick.
Maintain 100 to 100 reach and 1.
My alter ego, Maverick.
Eastern radar, good afternoon, Golf Bravo November, Oscar Mike, request land transit and basic service.
Golf Bravo November, Oscar Mike, Eastern radar, good evening, flight details.
Golf Bravo November, Oscar Mike, PA28 routing Lee-on-Solent to Galveston, currently overhead Daventry, 4,000 feet, QNH 1019, they're requesting a zone transit from Leicester North, please.
Golf Oscar Mike, Squawk 4550, QNH 1019.
45501019, Golf Oscar Mike.
Golf Oscar Mike, one surface to car outside control there, please.
Basic service outside, Golf Oscar Mike.
Golf Oscar Mike, roger, basic service, have continued towards the zone boundary, not yet cleared in.
Continue not yet cleared in, Golf Oscar Mike. Basic service.
Golf Oscar Mike, afraid we've got several inbounds at the moment, so can you arrange your flight to remain outside control there, please?
Roger, remaining outside and we'll try and route to the east, Golf Oscar Mike, thank you.
Golf Oscar Mike, be advised that Langer, Saltby and Science are all active.
Busy day, thank you, Golf Oscar Mike, remain well clear.
The thing is, where we are at the minute, we're still far enough away from the zone boundary that we can sort of deviate just very slightly, like by 10 degrees or so, 20 degrees, and it's going to take us around the edge of the airspace, so it's not the end of the world. So what I'm going to do from there then, from Pippin, which is near Leicester, that's the waypoint I'm heading to now, Pippin, and then from Pippin I'm going to sort of head to, let's go up to Bottisford, take my easterly route, that adds 1 minute onto my entire flight time. I can live with a 1 minute delay, so we don't annoy East Midlands. They're a lovely bunch of people, we don't like annoying them. Oh, well, look at the weather now. Look, it's gone really nice when you got further north as well. Just like it was on the south coast. It's weird, it was really nice on the south coast. It was really kind of quite cloudy when you got a bit further north. And now look at it, it's all kind of cleared up again now. What a lovely day.
Oscar Mike, request frequency change now to Gamson Radio 130.480.
Oscar Mike, copy to Bruce, squawk 7000, bye-bye.
7,000, thanks for the help, Oscar Mike.
North Charlie Hotel, approaching 28 miles to the north, service terminated, squawk 7000, continue on route frequencies, bye-bye.
Gamson Radio, good evening, Golf Bravo November, Oscar Mike inbound.
Good evening, Golf Oscar Mike, Gamson Radio. We're using runway 21 right hand and the QFE 1017.
C1 right hand 1017 with 4,000 feet currently overhead at Newark, Golf Oscar Mike.
Roger, Golf Oscar Mike.
Alright, righty.
Oscar Mike, traffic information. We have one other aircraft, Golf Alpha Lima Bravo, inbound at this time.
Roger, we'll keep it at lookout, Golf Oscar Mike, thanks.
There's the A1, the Alpha 1. Following it up there, there is Galveston Airfield. There we go. Airfield in sight. Ghost Rider requesting a low flyby. Negative Ghost Rider, the Petma's full. If you like me singing along and the music like that, then don't forget to tune into my radio show that I have. I've got a radio show now, by the way, on travel.radio online. 3 smart speaker and via the app. This is your destination station, travel.radio, and I have a show every single Sunday morning at the minute at 11 o'clock where you can tune in and listen to me in your ears for an hour. Yeah, it doesn't sound that appealing, does it? But it's a great show, honestly. Give us a listen in. 11 AM every Sunday, travel.radio right now at the time of making this video. Okay, got that landing light on. Brakes are off, and the garage is fixed, attached I hope, as we've lost a wheel. Mixture is rich, fuel pump coming on, instruments all set, carpet not needed, hatches and harnesses all secure. Let us land.
Golf Oscar Mike, just descended. Golf Oscar Mike, downwind 21 to land. Golf Oscar Mike, final 21 to land.
Golf Oscar Mike, surface wind 230 degrees, 13 knots.
Coming in a little bit high because the wind's coming from that direction and those trees get a lot of wind shear at low level, so sort of coming in a little bit high with full flaps and a little bit faster just so that I can get clear of those trees. Loads of birds. I'm going to go down to Alpha. Flipping heck, birds everywhere. Welcome back to Galveston. Oh.
Golf Oscar Mike, runway located.
Roger, Golf Oscar Mike, and request from ramp. Could you park in front of Hangar 4, please?
Roger, will go, Golf Oscar Mike.
Well, welcome back to Galveston. Okay.
So their trusty old Golf Oscar Mike back safely in the hangar once again here at Galveston. Amazing flight up in Oscar Mike today. Oscar Mike is actually quickly turning into my favourite warrior here at Gamston. Shh, don't tell Lima Bravo that's hiding behind there. But such a lovely aeroplane to fly, so cool to ride on, so comfortable, and in this amazing livery now as well. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video flying back from Lee-on-Solent. Let me know what you thought of it down in the comments. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.